2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all its beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you want.
Morning, guys. So it's an exciting day here at the Downing household. We are, between my strong mother and myself, we are pulling out this tree.
And we are almost finished.
We are almost done. There it goes.
And we have success.
We have success. So I think we've said between that bush, this bush, and that bush, we want them all gone. But these two have become a priority because our heat pump is going to go right there, which means the the unit itself has to go where that bush is, and that means they have to move this propane tank because it has to be 10 feet away. So they're going to move that over to this corner of the house. So that all meant that we had to get this tree gone today because that is moving today, so that Monday the heat pump can go in. Look at this lady, she's got her workout in today.
I do. You wonder where these guys come from. All right.
It was a stubborn tree. Hey guys, so we haven't vlogged since the tree cutting down this morning. That all went great. They've moved our propane tanks, so we're all set Monday for a heat pump installation. But we had some late days at work. We had some band practice tonight. And all those things combined just meant that between the two of us, we didn't have a lot of time to grab the camera to vlog stuff. So we're just gonna kind of fill you in on how our day went right now. And I'm pretty good. We've got a band gig in a month that we really have to crack down on, but like things, I think we're all feeling a little bit better after today because we played like 14 of our songs and most of them felt pretty good. When we first started, it was like we revisited some of ours from last year and it's just like boom, 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 boom. So that felt good to be able to go through some songs like that. And the other thing that Mom and Dad goofed on a little bit is that Amelia has been peeing a lot at night, just filling her diapers. So we forgot that both of her swaddles needed to go in the laundry, and we haven't done any laundry today. So we are drying those right now, but we're like going through some very tenuous sleep with her where she's not sleeping very soundly without her swaddle right now. And she keeps rolling over on her stomach and then waking up and not being happy about it. So I've had to flip her a couple of times. But she's asleep right now, so hopefully we can keep that going. But the other thing we were gonna show off, guys. Uh-oh. Something must have been on the counter. We're gonna show you what has been occupying Derek and Jessica's free time for the past couple of days. So I found this like puzzle book called Vicious Circle.
I think Sophie needs to go out.
Yeah, I think
She's
so.
freaking out.
We'll be right back to that. Sophie, would you like to go out? Okay, come here. Chase her down. Going out, girls. I was just waiting for our friends to leave so that you could go out without fear of being run over. Go, buddy. And they're off. So as I was saying, this puzzle creator guy put together this puzzle book called Vicious Circle, where it's a lot of like word puzzles, but the premise is that you're being what's the word? Put into this group of puzzle makers who think that squares have taken over the puzzle industry and there should be more circles or something like that. So there's all these puzzles that integrate like circular shapes in various capacities. And there's clocks, and Venn diagrams is the one that we're on right now. And there are a lot of like word puzzles. So we have been working our way through this. And then the cool thing is the first 5 puzzles in this little booklet thing will eventually give you the clues for the 6th puzzle, and then there's just a couple bonus puzzles. But so you have to solve the first 5 puzzles before you can do the like grand finale puzzle. And so we did one. The first one is like a crossword puzzle style thing, but they had like little Tetris pieces that each one of those got its own clue that you'd fill in, and then you had to use those pieces to fill in the upper section, and each row had a clue. So we had that, and then we had little clocks. There were 10 different clocks that, so one, there was always a word that started at noon.
I don't know if we should show it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, I can't really show you guys because I don't want to give it away. But, so you'd have 12 spaces all the way around the clock, and you'd fill each one of those spaces with a single letter. And starting at 12 o'clock, you would read the first word, and then there'd be a second word. But then you could also read 2 words counterclockwise that would use all 12 letters. It's kind of confusing trying to explain it like that, but that was a neat little puzzle. And it was funny. The first puzzle, I think it was a lot of teamwork. Second puzzle was teamwork, but like I was like having a good time with that one. And now Jessica is kicking butt on the third puzzle, which is we have a series of pictures that we have to figure out what the words are for them. And so we've kind of guessed what we think the different words are for those are. And then those Venn diagrams, each one has a category that covers 3 words. So like you have to figure out what the category is and then what 3 words could apply to it. But then like if you look at this one, whatever this word is has to fit this category and that category. So like some words just apply to one category, some apply to 2, so, and you actually have to figure out what the categories are. So we're working on that one now, number 3, and I don't know, it was just like a random thing that I downloaded and printed off, and I originally just had one copy, and it's just something I was working on, and I didn't think I'd get sucked into it. I didn't necessarily think Jess would get sucked into it, but we both had been super sucked into it, and so we now each have our own copies that we're working on together. It's not like we're trying to complete them separately, but I'll take one to work and work on it during lunch, and then we'll come home and like compare answers, ideas, and stuff like that. And so we're kind of slowly working through it. But yeah, I don't know. It was just, I haven't ever really been much of a crossword puzzle guy. I don't know. Maybe I'd like them more than I think because this has been a lot of fun. I got sucked in, but
Yep. Sorry guys, I'm not saying much. I had a long day.
she did have a long day, a very long day. But hopefully it's going to be a good weekend. This is the first weekend in a while that we really don't have any major commitments. We're going to help out at the road race first thing in the morning, but that'll be done
What time is that at?
8 o'clock.
What time do we need to be there?
I'll have to check my email. But anyways, it'll be done fairly early in the morning, so it's not like it's going to take up all of our day.
Yeah.
And then for the rest of the day, we don't really have any
We've got
commitments.
We've committed to you guys.
Yes.
For getting the vlogs up to date tomorrow,
Yes.
and maybe
Yep.
even change the intro would be nice.
That would be good.
I don't.
We gotta
I'm not
update
gonna
Amelia's
promise
intro.
that, but
But-
it would be nice.
Yeah. The girls are ready to come in. So I'm going to say goodnight, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this weekend we can commit some vlog time in. It's just been so hectic these past couple weeks that I feel like this has suffered a little bit. Then I always feel guilty when it's just a side project thing for us and we do it for fun, but I also like it to be good. And so I always feel guilty when things fall behind or the vlogs haven't been as good or stuff like that. So we're going to try and double down our efforts in the month of August for our videos and get things all back up to speed and whatnot. So, but thanks for watching today. We'll be back with another one for you tomorrow. But until then, bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find a light to follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency